Hello, students. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're fine. I made this video to describe the most extraordinary day in my life. Well, I was very young. Uh, I had to go to my cousin's house because they invited me to go clubbing. Uh, but of course, I still depended on my parents, so I had to ask for permission. Uh, they didn't allow me to go because that night it was very rainy, stormy, um, but I ran away with it and I ended up going to my cousin's house. That night, it was Saturday night, I had to take the bus because I was very poor. And well, I went to the bus stop. I remember it was very stormy, thunderstorms everywhere, but I waited. I waited for the bus. What was strange was that near me there were two other guys. They waited for the bus. Uh, the bus didn't appear. It was very late. Well, after more or less not half an hour, the bus finally came. I got on the bus, but as soon as I got on the bus, the two other guys got on the bus too. And when they were there, all of a sudden, one of them took a gun and pointed to the bus driver. They wanted the money. Well, the bus driver, everyone was very frightened. The bus driver gave the money to the thief, but before they left, one of them shot. I think it was accidentally shot the bus driver. They, I think they were also scared. Um, so the bus driver was shot, and then the thieves ran away. Uh, the bus driver was very scared, desperate. Uh, uh, he started the bus, and the bus started to move. And after 2 blocks, more or less, the bus driver fainted. So the bus was in movement, and well, the bus driver fainted. That was very terrible because I managed to handle the bus uh, with the aid of another man who came from the back of, of the bus, and we tried to slow down. When we could do that, trying to avoid trees, the sidewalk, everything, when the bus slowed down, I jumped out of the bus and I saw that another car was coming from the other direction. So I tried to stop the other bus, and well, when the other bus stopped, I asked for help. All the people there called the police, and well, that was very terrible, and that day was very extraordinary. What can I tell you? I didn't come back home after that. I went to my cousin's house because they also waited for me. So I took the other bus that went to Lavanda, uh, uh, the other bus, and well, I went to the center of Lavanda downtown. When I was in the other bus, I saw people talking there. They were talking about the incident, and I thought, why are they talking about this? So I got near and I started to talk to them to describe. And one of the girls there was also in the same in the same bus as where the accident happened. So I talked to her. She was also going to Santiago. Uh, we we both took a cab, a taxi to Santiago, and I had to tell my cousins that I was on my way. It was very late, so I was very poor. and I asked uh, the girl to lend me a text message. Remember, look at that, the text message. There was no WhatsApp. Uh, she lent me a text message, and I could tell my cousins that I was on my way. After that, I didn't come back home uh, the following day, so 3 days ago I come back home and never knew anything about what happened. I saw the newspaper, and what was surprising to me that was that the title said two guys were caught by the police, and another one is wanted. And I started to think, well, two guys were trapped. The thieves were two, and well, the police wanted me. So I was very frightened because I could go into jail. And what I thought, I remember that I asked the girl a text message, so I knew that my cousins had the number because they received that text message. So I asked my cousins to give me the number, and I texted her. I sent her text messages. Um, I told her to pay attention because uh, in theory the police was looking for me, and I was very afraid. Fortunately, nothing happened. Uh, well, that's my story. This sad story, because it is a sad, turned into something happy because the bus driver is still alive. He's okay, and that girl I met in the bus in that day, that night. Well, after some text messages, I I had a a date with her. She became a girlfriend, and well, this is really that day, which was extraordinary, turned into something more extraordinary because this sad story turned into a love story. Okay, well, that's one of the things that happened to me someday in my life that I consider extraordinary. Now I want you to write a sentence. No, to write a short paragraph using the simple past to describe a day in your life, the day you consider um, the most extraordinary, the best one, and I will wait for you because I like reading, and I like when you express or you communicate your ideas or your experience. I'm very interested in that. So, do it. This is the activity. We'll